Hey guys, it's Josh Matkins again with the Local Business Internet Marketing University, and today what we're going to be talking about is the first of the 5 pillars of local SEO, and that's your Google My Business page. Now, for 99% of businesses out there, Google already has created a Google My Business page for you. For the other 1%, the good news is you can create your own Google My Business page. All right. The reason that Google already knows about 99% of businesses out there is because they actually source information from different companies to find all the local business information that they can and then publish it on their as a Google My Business page for those local businesses. Google's game is knowing about things, having information, and so it shouldn't be any surprise to us that they already know about your local business, right? So the major question is, well, how do I find my Google My Business page if I have one, and how do I sign up for one if I don't? The first thing you're going to need is a Google account. You know, if you have an @Gmail, then email extension, then you have a Google account. If you don't have one, you can go to accounts.google.com/signup, and actually I'll just do that for us real quick. How about that? accounts.google.com/signup. All right. And you can create a Google account for yourself. You just have to put in a couple of different details and click next step, and then you should be signed up. After you've signed up, or if you already have an account and you've signed in, how you're going to go and get to your Google My Business page is just going to google.com/places. Okay. All right, let's wait a second for that to catch up. All right. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on Get on Google. All right. And then it's going to bring up the Google My Business search engine. And what you're going to do is you're either going to put in your business name, your address. You can even put in your phone number that you use as your business to find yourself. So first, search for your name. If you find yourself, then you're good to go. If you can't find yourself and you search by address, that'd be good as well. And then finally, last resort would be phone number. Okay, so let's just look up some random phone number. I'm just going to plug one in. All right. Let's see if it finds one. Sure enough, Dr. Gill Center. So I could have typed in the Dr. Gill Center. I could have typed in their address, and I could have found it. Okay. Let's look for maybe, I know Dr. Gill Center has actually claimed. Someone's actually already claimed this page and optimized it. So let's look at a different page, maybe like 790400900. Let's just take a shot. I may have to research for it. I don't know what these are, but AXA Advisors. Let's just use them as an example. Okay, if that was you and you wanted to claim that, you could click on it and then click I am authorized to manage this business and I agree to the terms of service. You could click continue. And what's going to happen is they're going to add this to your Google My Business profile, and you're going to have to claim it, more than likely through phone. They will call your business and you'll have to put in some kind of code, normally a 4-digit code, and then you have now claimed your Google My Business page. Okay. Now, if let's go back, and I'm just going to create right here, none of these match, add your business. Okay, so if you can't find your local business, then you're actually just going to add it in. And the way they usually do it is you'll have to verify by postcard at that point, which is going to take a little bit longer, but it's still going to work for you. Okay, so once you have gone through this process and you have claimed and optimized your page, or I'm sorry, you just claimed your page, now we're going to optimize it. Okay, so how you get there is just go back to google.com/places after you have claimed your places page. All right, or your Google My Business page. They used to call it Google Places, now they call it Google My Business. Then you're going to click on sign in. All right, and when you sign in, you're going to be taken to your dashboard that's going to show your local business, and I'm actually going to get to show you guys an example of that today. Montgomery & Associates LLC is one of the clients of our parent company, Tutillery Marketing, and so they allowed me to share this with you guys. This is what their Google My page, or Google My Business page, looks like. Okay, I'm going to show you first. Let's go ahead and refresh this because it didn't quite work. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what that looks like on the internet. Okay, all right, so this is a normal Google My Business page. Google My Business page that your consumers are going to see once you claim it, once you optimize it. As you can see, we've put our logo in, we've put a backdrop, we've got some reviews on here. This is where your customers will leave you reviews. We can also go in here like a Facebook page and make posts, although we don't really do that too much. We don't really talk about it too much at the university. But you can add photos, which is a good idea, and you can even connect it to your YouTube account. And you can see right here we've got a couple of videos here from Montgomery & Associates as well. So that's what the page actually looks like on the front end. Let's go back to see what it looks like on the back end. Okay. So this is where you're going to control all of this information. All right, you can see here we've got our name, we've got a little bit of our description, our website, our address, phone number, hours of operation, photos. Now you can go up here and click this red edit button. All right, and we'll wait for it to populate. And this is where you're going to enter in all that information. What's your business name? You're going to click on this pencil on the right-hand side. You'll be able to edit your business name, although you don't want to edit that too often. Obviously, your business name doesn't really change very much. Here's where you can edit your address, contact information, phone number, and your website. And here's one of the most important steps of optimizing your Google My Business page. You need to go in here and you need to pick as many categories as you can that relate to your business. Okay, don't pick categories that don't relate to your business, but make sure that you exhaust these categories. For instance, we have insurance agency in here because we are an insurance agency. We could have stopped there, but we didn't stop there. We went ahead and looked at home insurance and found we had a category there. Checked out life, motorcycle, auto, renters. That way we were able to get all the categories and show up for as many keywords as possible. Okay, so make sure that you exhaust that. And the way you would go through it, just click right here, add another category, and start typing in keywords like insurance. Okay, so if we did health insurance, I could click health insurance, and you can just go down the list and it'll automatically populate things based on what you're typing. Okay, so let's go to hours. Make sure you enter in your hours of operation. Okay, and then finally you can put in your photos here, and I would say put in as many photos as you can of your business. The more information you give Google, the better off you're going to be. It's certainly not going to help you, or I'm certainly not going to hurt you, rather. And then finally, the introduction or your description. And you're going to find that, let's look at this again real quick. You are going to find that on your Google My Business page in the About section. So you can see that this description right here lines up exactly with this. And that's where your introduction goes, or your description, and you can edit that to say whatever you want it to say. Okay, once you edit it, you can click done at the bottom and it should update automatically for the most part. And that's pretty much it for your Google My Business page. Now you know how to claim. Okay, you're going to have to find your business, and if you don't have your business on Google, or Google doesn't have your business on, then you're going to have to add your business. Okay, once you add it, or once you claim it, okay, you're done claiming, you can go in and optimize it through everything that I just gave you. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Before I let you guys go, let me talk about this real quick. These are just a couple of different little things on your dashboard that you can use. This is just a quick way to post to your Google My Business page, and it's going to show up right here. Alternatively, you can actually go to your Google My Business page and enter in a post. All right. Here's insights, where you can see views of your business, how many clicks you've had, how many followers that have followed you. Here's reviews. You can see how many reviews you have on Google and how many reviews that Google's picked up for you around the web. And then here's YouTube, how many subscribers you had, how many views, how many minutes have been watched, etc., on down the list. Okay, so that's pretty much it for your Google My Business page. Now you know almost everything that you need to know about this. So go out there, find your Google My Business page, claim it. If you don't have one out there, go ahead and create it, get those things optimized, and that way you can start showing up higher on Google search.